My name is Ida and I've decided to make a video on my experience with Isotretinoin. I have no idea if that's pronounced the right way, but the acne medication, yeah, for acne treatment. And the reason why I'm making this video is because when I first started on the medication, it was really helpful for me to see what other people said about the medication and how their experience was. So I wanted to try and help other people if they need it. So my acne started around 5 years ago. Oh wait, first of all, I'm Danish, which explains the mistakes I'm gonna make and also my horrible accent, so I'm sorry in advantage, but English is not my first language. Yeah, as I was saying, my acne started, I think, in high school, so it's around 5-7 years ago, and then it got really bad in the latest years. And I've been on a lot of different kinds of medications from my doctor, and when I say medications, I mean different kinds of creams and yeah, these kind of treatments, but none of them worked. So I finally went to a dermatologist who told me to go on this medication, and it's 3 weeks since I stopped, and my skin is acne free now, so I'm really glad that I went to him. Let me see. The reason why I wanted to get rid of my acne was not as much a beauty problem as it was like a health pain thing. There were points where my skin was so bad that it even hurted eating, and I guess people who have acne know what I'm talking about. Because it's not just that it makes you feel insecure about your skin and your appearance and things like that, but it's also really painful. And that's actually the reason why I wanted to get rid of it. So I've been on the medication for 6 months. I finished now. And I took the medication every morning and every evening. And I think already after 2 months, I could see a change in my skin. The first month, it got worse, but that's also what it's supposed to do. I read that at least. But my back acne actually disappeared completely after, I think, 3 weeks, which was really fast. So yeah, it's really nice when you can see the result, because it kind of makes you just continue. Because I have to admit, the first week was very hard. If you've seen the list of side effects, it's really long. And actually just reading it the first day almost made me completely not go on the treatment, because it kind of freaked me out, some of the side effects. They can be quite harsh because this medication is really strong, but it also works. I think my dermatologist said that I think it's a 97% chance that the medication is going to work, and then it's a 99.8% chance that your acne is not going to return after you finish, which are really good odds, I think. And mine wasn't as bad as some people's, so I think the odds were on my side. I do realize that I could have been filming this video wearing zero makeup so you could see how my skin looks now, but since this is my first YouTube video, I wanted to look okay in front of the camera. So later in the video, I'm going to link a picture of my skin before the treatment without makeup, and then how it looks now, also without makeup on. Yeah, so the medication works in a way that it completely blocks all the oil from your skin. Your skin actually stops producing oil, which means that your skin will get really dry, your lips as well, and your scalp. I think the most common side effects on this medication is dry lips and dry skin. So I don't think a lot of people can go without getting at least one of these two. I was quite unlucky. I got a lot of the side effects, but I've also been lucky because it worked. So yeah, if you look at it that way. I think the first week was the worst. I remember lying in my bed until 4 AM because my scalp was so itchy. I just kept like scratching it. And at that point I really wanted to quit the medication because I thought I wouldn't be able to like be on it for 6 months. That was too long. But I'm very glad that I continued because it got a lot better after that, and the side effects that I was left with were not as hard as the ones I had in the beginning. They were a lot better. And I'm sorry, but the lighting keeps changing, like Danish weather is crazy. So out of the side effects I had dry skin, dry lips, I had infection in my lips. I would get infections in like mosquito bites and any rashes I would get. I would get hurt pretty easily, so every time I would like bump my hand into something, it would start bleeding. And if I wasn't gonna be like careful, I would get infections in that as well. I had back pains and muscle pain and soreness. And at one point, I had like chest pain so bad that I rushed to the emergency room just to make sure. But nothing was wrong. My blood test didn't show anything. But this medication, as I said, is really strong. So it does change a couple of things in your body. And you have to take blood tests once a month to see that then like the numbers for your liver hasn't changed, something like that. So yeah, it is strong medication. It's kind of like the last option you have if you have acne. Like it's the strongest way to, or the strongest medication if you want to get rid of your acne. But besides all the side effects, I really think it was worth it. Like looking back at it, it was definitely worth it. I haven't had a single pimple or sit in my face or on my back for 2 months now, I think. And it's amazing not having to worry about that, not having to feel the pain from it either. So it's definitely worth it. So if you're thinking about going on this medication, but you're also freaked out by the side effect list, then don't be. Yes, you might get some of them, but I promise you that it will be worth it. Definitely. You just have to continue. And the first week or the first 2 weeks are definitely the hardest, but at one point you just get used to it. You really do. And what else can I say? Oh yeah, I have to show pictures. So I'm going to put a picture somewhere of my face before the treatment. As you can see, I had it in like mostly around my chin and then in my forehead. I have bangs which normally covers it, but that's also why I look very horrible in these pictures, because I had to remove all the hair from my face, and you can't really like pose for the camera either because the focus just has to be your skin and not like your smile. So I'm sorry if I look horrible. And then this somewhere is a picture of my skin after the treatment. So as you can see, all my pimples are gone. I just have a few scars here and there, but they can be covered up by makeup, and my dermatologist, he said that they're gonna disappear after a couple of months or years, I don't know. But they don't really bother me, they don't hurt. Yeah. So I hope this was helpful. And if you're about to start this medication, then I want to wish you good luck, and I hope you're gonna like the result. And if you're already on the medication, then just keep going because you're gonna love the results. I think most people who've been on it have a positive experience. So, okay, before I'm gonna get blind here, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And sorry if this video was very messy, but as I said, it's my first YouTube video, and I'm filming this on my phone, and yeah, that's my excuse. Okay, good luck with it. Bye!